will say, first of all, that about fashion and beauty, that it's all, I spend a lot of my time with women who care a lot about the things that I care about, which are the fair representation of women. I'm here with all of us who care so much about this, and also about women's empowerment. And it can feel like we're having these conversations with everyone all the time, and you can't talk enough about it. You can't go to another. There's a conference, something like this, almost every week somewhere in the country. But I will say that there's something to be said for speaking to people, women included, who are the non-converted necessarily, who may come to Mary Claire because they are interested in a hair tip, or because they like the dress on the cover, or they love fashion, or they're just looking for something that they traditionally would get from a women's magazine. And then having her or him, we have a small percentage of male readers, but we have some, flip through the magazine or be on the website and find something that's actually surprising to them, that they may not have sought out, but then that speaks to them very powerfully. So for example, the Becky Hammon story is in our print magazine and on our website. And our website, it's the most clicked on, the best story and the most socially shared story that we've ever had at Mary Claire. And that's just in I think it's in our March issue.
Yes.
So it hasn't been there that long. I will say that I think part of that is because the CMO of the NBA is a woman, and the executive president in charge of social media is also a woman, and I've heard them talk about just the importance of social media for basketball and for the NBA. And the NBA has the most socially sharing audience, so more than MLB, the Hockey League, and football, all of which have lots of social shares. But so aside from social media, I came to this because it was really natural for me to, and it's followed my interests. I've always been interested in both fashion and entertainment, and also what women really do at their offices, how they get ready. I have to say, one of my most enlightened and favorite things in the magazine, we ask very busy, successful, powerful women how the hell they get out of the house in the morning. And it's one of our most popular things, like literally, what are the tricks of the trade? How do you do, people, very high-powered executives who are still doing their makeup in the car.
Right.
But the thing about our content that is really more of our hard-edged journalism about women around the world, for example, we have a story also in the March issue about Vian Dakil, who is one of two women in, she's basically going around and saving women and girls who are being kidnapped by ISIS. And she's the Taliban's most wanted woman. And this is something we sent a reporter out with her for over several days, and she did her work with her. And it's also something that I'm just really interested in and proud of as a woman, and as proud to publish it in Mary Claire. So it's a long-winded way of saying that I'm interested. I did this because I'm interested in it, and I think there are more and more people and readers and consumers out there who are really interested in this.